6,800 meters above sea level. I legit got burnt to a crisp today. Like, I know I was up high, but I think my medication made it worse because I've never been this burnt in my life. Fucking hurts. Anyway, the lakes were really cool. I was the only one in my tour, and my guide was really cool, so it was a good day. But I'm so tired. Yeah, I almost forgot to tell you guys. I got my visa for Peru extended. I can stay here until the end of February. I can't believe I'm gonna have been in South America for 7 months and like 5.5 of which will have been in Peru, and I still won't have seen everything. It's such an amazing place. There's so much to do, even in Cusco alone. The amount of Incan ruins and archaeological sites in the Sacred Valley, and even like in Cusco itself, like, oh, it's such an amazing place. It's so vibrant, it's so beautiful, it's so old. I love it. It's so exciting because every day there's the opportunity to do so much.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.
So this is the salt mines. The water's transported from a natural spring, and then slowly over time the sun and the wind dries the water out, and you're just left with the salt. Right now it's really pink because it's rainy season, so it's mixing more with the clay, but in summer it's white. So Moray is really cool because each level differs 1.5 degrees. So they used to test all the different fruits and vegetables here, grow them in every section to see what temperature it would grow best in. So then they'd know whether to send it north to Ecuador or south to Chile, so where it would grow best. It's really cool. They also experimented here. My guy just told me before the Incas, potatoes were poisonous to people, and that's why there's 3,000 different types of potatoes here in Peru. These rocks are huge. How the fuck did they get them up here? Like, oh my god. These rocks behind me weigh 50 tons each, and they come from the mountain all the way over there. They're across the river too, and their best explanation of this is rolling them on trees, which would have come from the forest, which are really old trees, so they would have all been different sizes. And so basically they have no idea how they got them on top of this hill. What?
I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. Away. I'm tired of the pain. Go away.
These walls are just rocks and clay, and no one ever builds like this anymore because of the rainy season. It's impossible for it to stay put. But all the Inca towns have drainage systems underneath, so the water can escape, and that's why it's still here standing after 600 years. So because this site is between Machu Picchu and the highlands, they think it was like a centre of business and trade, where everyone came to exchange things, etc. In the cliffs behind me there's 3,000 Inca tombs. The poor people were embalmed and the more royal class were mummified, but none of the bodies are here anymore. There's only 12 of the 3,000 remaining, and they're in museums in Cusco.
That you would stick around. I guess time stops still. A king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm done with yesterday. Father.
Dominic Church in the center of Cusco, which was also an Incan palace before the Spanish came and destroyed everything. You can see the tower in the background. Also, there was an earthquake in the 1950s where they uncovered heaps more Incan ruins there, and they were able to dissect a lot more and piece more things together, so that was really interesting. And the whole thing used to be covered in gold, apart from one room which was silver, dedicated to all the Incan kings' wives. This is one of the most famous streets in Cusco. The Incan stones here are all original, dating back to 1320, and they come from 25 kilometers away. Sorry, I'm so puffed out still after being here for months. 25 kilometers away before the invention of the wheel. They have no idea how they did it, and the stones are just massive, like huge. Absolutely enormous. And you can see here there was some earthquake damage, and inside it's so smooth. The best explanation of how they got them this smooth was using other stones or like salt and water, which would have been impossible. So it's very bizarre. Especially that stone, because it has 12 different corners and they all fit together perfectly. Like, how the fuck did they do that?
What's the point in us if I never know? If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. If you want it, then you shouldn't fight at home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Site of Tipon. This is probably one of the sites that's been a little more left to nature, because it's 2 hours from Cusco and there's only one other site near here, but it's absolutely stunning. There's all water features, and it just goes to show how talented they were with their stonemasonry. Like, it's insane, and it's all still fully functional and working today. This is the ceremonial fountains.
I fell where my demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something.
I think my favourite thing about everything Incan is the stairs. They're like full floating staircases.
Where were you when my heart